Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. How are ya? How is everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Forgot to close the door. Be right back. Be right back. Forgot to close. Am I back? As you can see, the energy is epic. Epic, epic, epic. It's a bandana that doesn't want to stay down. You spin me round, round, babe. It's Monday. It's Monday. Well, as you can tell, the energies are alive and wonderful. My bandana won't stay down. Hi. Okay, guys. Before they kick me out again, I did get a Happy Meal. Really? Brain, find the words. Happy Mail. Got some Happy Mail over the weekend, y'all. Can you tell? So it's something. One was considered personal, right? So I have a skin condition, which most of you that are here already know that I have lupus, and I have an autoimmune that compromises my lupus. They kind of feed off of each other. It's called alpha-1 antitrypsin. So it's kind of rare. It either affects your lungs or your liver, and of course, mine affects my lungs. So, with that being said, I have terrible reaction to the sun. I have photodermatitis. So, I consider them a part of hygienes because they're part of my skincare. But our beautiful cat mama sent me some sleeves. I needed them so bad. I lost all of my sleeves when I had the flood at the beginning of the year. So, I got Happy Meal, like I said, over the weekend, and it's sleeves, and they are for skin conditions. There's those ones that are for athletes, typically for people that need to block their skin from the sun. I do have one set of my legs left, and they're nudes. I did not wear them very well. Yeah, I did wear them a couple of times with shorts this summer. But for the most part, I usually just wear the really long dresses or something that keeps my legs covered, right? But can't always protect my arms. And when you're riding in a car, it's this part of your arms that get it the worst. So this is so needed, so wonderful. It's going in my panty drawer. And I got all the colors. As you can see, I got all the colors, I'm so needed these so badly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am great. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I needed them. The other thing that was in there was some runes. I'm kind of excited. So they're elder runes, and well, I'll just show you real quick. So they're obviously elder runes. You got your little cheat sheet right here for those of you that don't understand Celtic, the elder runes. And no, without my front teeth, I can't pronounce it. So the ones start with the F, the foo fart, or foo fart, or foo heart, or foo fart. However you say it with teeth. So that's these. So I will be incorporating them, and I'm also going to be giving you guys one number today. I have some chunky monkey messages. And when I mean chunky monkey, I mean chunky monkey. See, when Metatron is real busy, because there's a lot going on, right? So Metatron is busy, and when he's busy, he usually calls in backup, right? His brother angels. But My sister robbed me of that deck, so I have to replace the deck, and I can't use a deck that I don't have. And I'm not just gonna pick random archangels for you guys because I wouldn't know how to pick one anyway. So they decided to make them extra healthy, and you get a legendary lady with your message. So there's a lot going on in your messages this week because Metatron isn't here. And when he's not here with a direct message, boy, they just flood me with everything. Well, give him some of this and give him some of this and give him some of this. So if you want a meta message, Brother Thomas, the man behind the curtain, has already opened it. So if you want a meta message, go ahead and get me in the chats. We will get all of this going. Woo! And for some reason, I'm a little intimidated by these runs, especially these, right? Look, look, look. I'm a little intimidated by the numbers, and I've been practicing on some of y'all that obviously I have already gained permission for to just do random energy checks on you. So if I haven't personally asked you, don't worry, I didn't check your energy. But if you are one of those that have already extended the permission line so that even when I'm not speaking to you and I ain't spoke to you in a day, a week, a month, a Sundays, whenever, however, but you already gave me permission, my team's going to say, pull in so-and-so. And I'm just going to say, whoosh. So I have been doing some of you guys this morning, trying to get this concept going here because, they throw a lot on you when Metatron isn't here. One person takes the weight of all of them that want to step in and say, me, pick me, pick me. You guys already know about this one that has got the goodies in it. This one, I went and picked it up. I kept my word. I went and got it. This one, I don't feel anything in this one. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So I don't know if it has to be activated by a child, if a child activates it. But like I said, I got the matchings. I've got them both. Those will be taken care of. Probably not this week. But they will be taken care of and forever safely locked away. So, how was your guys' weekend? I'm always welcome to use you. Thanks, Angie. I appreciate it. If you feel like an energy vampire says, what is going on? That's probably me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's just throw all of this. These are the coolest dice. So, Cat Mama, thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely needed the sleeves more than you could even imagine. And I'm so grateful because I can be outside more and I don't have to worry about my son. I mean, the sun tearing up my skin because it sucks being trapped in the shade. I love the heat. I love to be outside, but yet I can't be out there because I can't be in the sun. So now that I've got some more sleeves, I'm going right back outside. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My skin thanks you. And I absolutely love the dice. I love the dice. Charms, dice. I was gonna say Stitch. Where really? I love you too, Slim. Slim's like me. I love it. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. Whoo! Woo! I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday. Let's see. Rossi Angie. Truthway Victor. What up, Mr. Floyd? Jazz. What up? My sister from another Mr. Angie. I was looking to see if you have a list yet. Not that I can see. If I did, I missed it. I missed it. If there's a list up, I'll look again. Buffering, 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 buffering. Angie's like, no, it's Hershey, y'all. It's her little assholes. Me and my little assholes. All right. Nope. No list. All right. So he's working on that first list. Whoo! How are you guys? How was your weekend? Some of you I checked in on over the weekend. We had scheduled time. I got to spend some time with you guys this weekend. Some of it was great. I had a really good weekend. I got to spend some time with some of my gems. I got to do my Samhain, one of my Samhain rituals, because there was a eclipse. I used the energy of the eclipse and I did a ritual. It was wonderful. It was absolutely fantastic. Uh, my nail can't get any dang on shorter. Why did it just break again? How did it just break again? I mean, like you're already below the damn. You already look like a dub, like I bit you off and I didn't. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm still carrying the eclipse energy, and so is pretty much my entire team. The ritual was beautiful. I got everything that was on the list except for the yarrow, y'all. If y'all have any suggestions on yarrow, send them my way. Went to our local herb store. We were at the apothecary and, we're looking and looking and looking. And of course, every single thing that could have stood in the place of yarrow was sold out. Like everybody had already bought everything I needed. Because usually when we go in there, the herbs are plentiful. Every jar is full. Everything is everything. And it was not that. So we did some homework. We had a gorgeous time. Everything was perfect. We had something for everything, and everything had a symbol and a reason, a place. We removed everything that was no longer serving us, and we filled it with nothing but light and goodness and hope and blessings and positive, forward moving challenges. So it was wonderful. I had a great weekend. Then Mo left and she went out and hung out with some of her other buddies and watched the football game. And me and Cole, we got in some snuggle time. Oh my God. I never get snuggle time when Mo's here. Nope, never do. Yes, she is actually the one I meant to hit up this weekend and completely forgot about it. So thank you. It was either her or Jackie, and I was like, well, it's not really a question about Bridget, but that doesn't mean Jackie wouldn't have the answer, right? I was not doing any kind of assumptions, assuming, or any of that because that's just not what we do over here. So yeah. I thought about her and completely like it went in one door and out the other door. Like, yeah, ask oil painter. And then it like kept going and like oil painter is probably still going. Lies she tells. What am I lying? What did I say? We didn't find yarrow. I used tobacco to use the protection part. If I was using yarrow for protection, then you can. No, 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 no. No, he won't. 1 or 2 seconds at a time is not snuggling. 1 or 2 seconds at a time is not snuggling. And when she's here, I don't get no snuggle time. I might get some kisses. I might get a little belly tumble. I might get a little playtime. He's really not even wanting to do all of that for real, unless it's play. If it's play, we can go hard. But when it comes to snuggles, not when mom's in the house. He's very loyal. I love it.
Oh, she is so full of shit.
I am not full of shit.
He will go and he'll look at her. He'll jump in her lap. He'll fall.
Yeah, but I don't get the long part. Like, I'm talking like the long, like I got a couple hours of just straight snuggle.
Because then he'll look over to me.
You're the one that's trying to justify what I said.
Like, tell you that he does snuggle with you. It's not my fault that you don't get like 2 hours.
I mean, it is absolutely your fault. Leave more.
Okay.
Get out the house. Go to California. Go home. Bye.
Bye.
Save up your coins and.
No, it's about my vacation time because I'm so grateful people are coming to visit. So I'm using all my vacation time for their visits here and hosting. So I have to now wait to have, or unless I take my laptop and I work from there. Which, anyways,
You absolutely could take your laptop.
well,
Could you close the door?
It's a logistics thing.
Go to work,
Anyways,
lurker.
whatever.
I'm working. Go to work, lurker.
Bye.
She just likes to have the last word.
No, I don't, but now I am because you said that. Bye.
I can't make this shit up, y'all. And don't mind my bandana falling off my head. All right. I see my first list. Let's get her going. All right. Dun, dun, dun. See, Rossi gets it. Rossi gets it. I don't get the real snuggle when she's here. I know you understand what I'm saying. I just get that little hit and miss. You know. You already know. Look, we talk a lot of shit. We argue like true siblings. She's got to be my sister somewhere down the road. Cousin or something. Because we argue like me and Brandy do, and me and Brandy, we can get heated. We're very passionate about some shit. All right, are we ready? Yes, you're special. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, we know that one too. All right, on the first list we have Angie, Jazz, Josh, Mr. Floyd, Rossi, and Amanda. And when we're about to be done with that one, I bet there's another one. There are 10 slots and they fill up quite quickly. As you can see, we're already halfway done and he's probably working on the next list. Pay attention because when he does last call, it's over with. You get 60 seconds from the time last call is called. After last call is shut down, there is no more reads, even if the 10 did not get filled. So pay attention. Stay close. And he is your placekeeper. If you need to step away, answer the phone. If you want to go jump in someone else's chat, say hi, do whatever. Let Brother Thomas know, because if we don't know where you're at, I skip over your read. What was that? You literally took my earring out of my ear? Really? Anything else? I mean, I guess I'll take the falling of the earring versus the buffering and kicking me out. I need to bribe Cole. It's not going to work. It won't work. Yeah, I've tried bribing. Look, I will hold his toys hostage. He will go get his mama and she will come and they will tag team me. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Okay. Anyway. All right. Oh, Angie, you got a chunker over here. All right. So all of this. Okay. So this all goes with healing. This all goes with healing. Okay. And no, I got you. That all goes with healing, and this all go. All right. Okay. So we're gonna do the healing, and then we'll do the legendary lady. So I'm gonna look at that in a minute. So I'm gonna lay all this out because like there's a bunch going on over here. So let me just take a look at everything that's going on. I need to see the bigger picture. Oh, attachment. Aha. Okay. So over here in your healing message. Okay, so the healing message, guys, is all coming from my team, my ghost team. They are wonderful, uplifting beings, and they will always have something very constructive and positive. So always remember that they really want mankind to get better because they find out a lot of stuff on the other side and they're like, I wish I would have done a lot of things different. I wish I would have this. I wish I would have that. I wish I would have. So they start trying to enforce that kind of energy when they get on the other side because they want us to break the binds and the bonds um, that aren't really serving you. So just let it seek in. Once it seeks in, then from there you can either allow it to lift you up or you can decide that it really doesn't apply to you and you can literally let the energy go. So there is some form of you when it comes to healing, Angie, that likes to feel like attached to something, right? Well, they actually want you to let that go, right? So attachment is actually in reverse over here. And it's saying when the world around you seems turbulent, just stop. So I'm thinking that what they're trying to tell you is that you sometimes, so I have an unhealthy obsession with shit. I don't know what it is, but I have an unhealthy obsession with some shit. And sometimes I can get a little carried away with things, even when I know it's not going to serve me, it's not going to benefit me. It's just going to be an object that I got to carry around, move around, blah, 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 whatever it may be. I'm going to have to now carry that weight, that dead weight, right? So there's something natural that goes on within you when you understand that you aren't supposed to have that anyway. It's more natural for you to do that. And when you do, they want you to actually give yourself time and a moment and understand that what you are understanding is probably coming from a place higher than you. So the cosmos, they are the ones that are kind of giving you confirmation and maybe even a blessing if you understand that not everything is meant for you. So there are things in your life that sometimes we get grossly attached to, and it is part of being human. We are expected to make more mistakes than you can shake a stick at. And come on now, we already know you can shake your stick at a lot of shit, right? So just keep that in mind as you're understanding that they'll reward the good behavior. Kind of see how that goes. They do actually wholeheartedly reward with good behavior. Their reward something is something that you might think is completely out of the way and out of the not going to happen. Stop saying that. Start planning a vacation because there is a beautiful blessing ahead of you. Now, where's that vacation taking you to? Don't know. Don't have a clue. And is it going to come anytime soon? I don't know that either. But what I can tell you is that it will not come at all if the healing part of this within you can't be put together, right? So look through your life. As they say all the time, scratch your life, find a thief. We attach things that are just stealing our energy that isn't supposed to be there. So scratch your life, find out what's not supposed to be there, remove it, remove the attachment that you have to it, understand that you loved it. Now it's time to set it free. It did its job. You are done with it. You're ready for it to have a forever home here or someone there, or start seeing yourself as the middleman. I'm going to get you to where you're supposed to be. It's just not with me. I'm just keeping you safe until I can get you over there. So find a way to start literally closing those chapters in your life. Over here, the legendary ladies that you are going to be working with this week is the Durga and Hel, as in Loki's daughter. Hel's daughter, Hel, is about rebirth, and Durga is about boundaries. Durga is incredibly powerful, and so is Hell, obviously. The three things that these two beautiful legendary ladies are going to help you with the most this week bringing in is joyous, spontaneous, and also some clarity. So these two are going to help you with these three things. They're going to replace the unhealthy attachments with healthy attachments. These over here. So understand that as they come in, they're coming in through your meditation and your connection of these two wonderful ladies. And it's about uplifting so that you can move into the future you, not the you right here, right now. Remember, removing them unnatural attachments, them unhealthy attachments could win you a vacation. And that's the message I got for you. That is a lot of cards. Jazz, you are up. Oh, you got a thick one too. Okay. All this is about the healing, and all this is the ladies. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. I really like the vibe of this. Okay, so your message from the other side is about breakthrough. So they absolutely know there's something that is just about to burst inside of you, right? Is it an idea? Is it an art project? Is it a business proposal? Is it a new way to parent? Is it a new way to decorate for Samhain? Is it a new way to celebrate the Sabbaths as they come in? Don't know. Is it a new altar plan? Are you changing your living room around? Are you rearranging your life or something, right? Whatever it is, you have found it and you will get more clarity one step at a time, right? That one piece at a time, that one step at a time, that is not something that people should look at as being slow or weak or anything other than powerful. Like if you look at it in any way other than you gaining power, you're literally going to be subconsciously sabotaging yourself. Honestly, one step at a time, one piece at a time. All of that means is that you are focused. They are trying to get you to focus, 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 focus. So you can't do two. They're not asking you to juggle. They're not asking you to multitask. They're literally saying one, everything for this week, one at a time. One guide, one question, one answer, one step, one piece, one at a time. Not two, not 10, not 20, not juggling. No, 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 no. Don't allow the distraction to come in. If you have to, write literally a spell to keep the distractions away. Find you a focus item, a fidget, something, and understand that they want you to create something this week through. See it all the way through. Breakthrough. When we start a makeup project, an art project, a painting, it's about trusting the process, right? We don't know what it's really ultimately gonna. We might have a thought of where we think we want it to go, but ultimately we don't know where it's gonna end up at, right? We have to trust the process. And that's a lot of what I'm feeling right now with all of this. One piece at a time, one step at a time, one guide at a time, one question at a time. Everything, do it one at a time this week. Stay present, stay in the awakening, stay in the present. Understand that it is for you, right? Also, do some releasing. However, you need to do it, but it has to be done creatively, right? It has to be something done where you're learning to trust the process. And in the process of all of that, you're also going to be helping whatever it is inside of you come out. And it may come out, it may start one way and turn out something completely different. Don't know if you do not get started. Absolutely enjoy that healing that the afterlife and the other sides are yelling at me to yell at you. Your legendary lady is Bridget and Pele. Pele is about determination and Bridget is about that inner peace. And what they are bringing to you is spirit and focus. So, again, strong emphasis on that focus, focus, focus. One at a time. Just one at a time. Let spirit be there. Let spirit guide you. Let spirit help you. Let Pele be the one that gives you your answer. Remember, one question, one answer. Bridget, she's over here about creativity. Build you a Bridget cross or Bridget broom. That is about expressing creativity, right? But this determination, yeah, that is not one that will take anything other than 100% respect, loyalty, and honoring, right? But you can't just always honor her. They'll know you're being fake and pacifying them when you're not honoring yourself. So enjoy your week. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. We love you here. And absolutely tell us maybe what you create, what kind of breakthroughs you have. And that's what I got for you. Mr. Floyd. Holy crap. I think yours is the chunkiest so far, Mr. Floyd. Wow, they're killing me over here, y'all. They're killing me. Oh my god. Oh. That, all of that. And all of this, it feels just as thick as that over there. Wow, holy crap. That is a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna need to hit something. Where's the weed? Where's the chronic? I can't find the chronic. Oh. I don't think I have any left now that I'm thinking about it. I think my card's empty. All right. The afterlife message. I'm now distracted because of you. Yes, go away for a moment, please and thank you. Okay. Now, this just hold on here. Does not? Okay, so hi, Chloe. Please let us know how the vet bill goes. I mean, the vet bill, obviously, no. The vet goes, what they say. Okay. First and foremost, Josh, this is all based around stillness. Stilling the mind, that anchor, right? You see that anchor? Stilling the boat brings everything to a safe stop, right? Keeps it from drifting too far one way or another. So you're going to need to understand that stillness first starts here before it ever starts in your feet. Even if you come to a abrupt stop, started here first. Your feet wouldn't have stopped without this understanding. We need to stop. Even when that body is moving, even when that locomotion is moving, even when everything is going forward, the brain is the ultimate weapon that says stop. Do we always listen to it? Nope. No, we sure don't. No, we sure don't. Why am I saying because we don't always listen to it? Because the one card that I like everything that I see over here with your message, except there's one that is kind of tripping me up. And it's tripping me up because when we start healing, right? Another way to look at this would be that way. So let me go that way. So when we start going to when we start our road to recovery, I'm not painting you as an addict, but I'm giving you another way to see it, right? When we start that road in recovery and we are learning, we don't know anything about the quote unquote 12 steps, or we don't know anything about the making amends. We don't understand ownership. We just have question after question after question. Same kind of philosophy when we start our healing journey to heal the trauma brain and heal the trauma body. You can't heal the trauma body without first healing the mind, right? Everything starts here, right? I know it doesn't seem right, right? Because it's our feet that are connected, right? It's our feet that first drink all of the knowledge, right? It's that root chakra, right? It's where we feel the vibrations, the frequency, pulling it up, right? The roots, everything grows from the bottom and comes up, right? So, one thing in there, just one thing. Now, what is that one thing? I don't know. I don't know. We can ultimately talk about it, but somewhere in there, you are in a place of this, right? So ultimately, this is what it says: heal the past and fix today, not tomorrow. Just sit with that for a minute. No one is allowed to bring anything from yesterday into a day that is not promised. No, see, you get today to clean up the spilt milk, clean it up. You get today, you get right now, current, present. That is the part of discipline that most of us want to jump to. We want to jump over that part, right? We got this. We got this. As soon as we start, right? As soon as we start feeling good, we think we're ready to be a sponsor for someone else that's ready. And no, we ain't. No, we is not. No, no. Now, what is this ultimately saying? It's saying that it could be, and there is a couple of clues here. It says that only your spirit guide can lead you, but cannot do it for you. Just know you are lost right now, just not alone, right? So you do have a spirit team. You do have one guide that is willing to literally be your all one, be one, and lead you to the water. But he cannot make you drink. He cannot influence that decision. He cannot help you make a choice. He can only lead you there, right? So understand that this stillness is centered around this, and it has something to do with something that you're doing that is coming from where you're at in your healing. You are trying to bring something from then and just already fix it for tomorrow, and it's not ever going to happen that way. It's never going to happen that way. Speak your truths with passion. Never your temper. Do not allow that to happen. When you feel your passions turning into temper, when you feel you losing your own grip on what you may even be trying to focus on, maybe because you're focusing too hard, they want you to literally start making a vision board. Even if it is just taping it up on your closet door, start understanding the pieces. Once all the pieces are there, it will absolutely click. It will make sense. Your border will be complete, and then you can work on filling in the inside of the puzzle. But if you're doing the inside of the puzzle and you don't have a border yet, you don't even realize you're missing a piece of the border, and it will never be complete. And it's probably a very small piece, and it's probably even cut funny because you're not seeing it for the razor sharp edge that it is. But it is absolutely not meant for your future, not anyone else's, strictly yours. Your future can't have that in there. So it's just as simple as going and switching from jelly to old jam. And I'm going to stick with jam because jam is my future. Jelly can't go. So I don't know how that's going to work for you, but I have a feeling it's going to come on in the click of maybe even building that vision board, shadow box, whatever. It's going to be in there. Something is unfolding right now for you. So understand whatever it is that's unfolding for you, it's going to take time. It is never going to happen instantly. It wasn't built or designed to do it that way. Your legendary ladies are coming in saying compassion, meditate, your authentic self, create, and bring in even more light. So you have the muses and Kuan Yin. Look at that shit. I cannot make this shit up. Don't you work with Kuan Yin? And I think you probably got some muses going on around you, which is wonderful to have muses. They are inspiring and they will make you want to create, 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 create. You don't know what you're doing with that flower, but you're going to create something wonderful with it. So keep going, meditate. It's all about compassion and passion, not temper. Gotta curb that temper. Authenticity is where you need to be, create, and do it in and amongst and full of nothing but light. So, however you choose to illuminate it, make sure it is the purest of illumination. And they're coming through saying silver light. Silver light, that is actually Metatron's light. So, call in Metatron and Shekinah, call in that silver light and allow it to fill you. I know that you work with that purple, beautiful light, but try it a little differently this time and see if that silver doesn't kind of sweep away some shadows that are creeping into your corners of your future that they don't want you to take with you. And that's what I've got for you. Kuan Yin. Wow. Wow. Am I thinking of the wrong person? Mr. Floyd, don't you work with Kuan Yin? I don't know. Maybe I'm the wrong person in my head. All right. Rossi. Rossi. Rossi, 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 Rossi. That's that. Oh, bum, bum. Hmm. I think I kind of love this for you, right? You do work with her. Good. Them, her, them. It's got to be in the legendary ladies. It's got to be a her. So there you go. You work with her. Woohoo! She found you. Direct message. Okay. Sacrifice. They see your sacrifice. They are honored with your sacrifice. I don't know if you honor them in every Sabbath, but it feels like that, right? You get the binding sigil, right? So the sigil of binding and being that orb weaver to weave it all together for someone that may not understand it the way you do. They may not see it the way you see it. They may not be able to control it the way you can bring it in and control it, right? Understand that it's because of your sacrifice with what you are weaving and binding together. Your magic is what they see. You sacrifice something every single time you make a weave and a bind for someone that can't do it for themselves, right? Continue to put yourself out there. This is wonderful. They want you to know that you are exactly where you need to be, even when it's heavy, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's wonderful and it is the most impossible thing coming to life in front of your very eyes, opening your heart to something impossible now possible. You are exactly meant to be right there to receive every bit of it, to witness it, to let it be in you, on you, of you. They also say that every time you seek guidance, it isn't because you are wanting to be ahead of the game. It seems like you only ask exactly when you know it's slightly unclear. You take the reins, you are a leader. They absolutely appreciate that. And they love that you don't take advantage of knowing that your team will help you in more than what they do. But because you initiate the biggest brunt of your gifts, you take it from life experiences and knowledge, and they see that within you. So you've got a little well overflow back there. So Continue saving it up for a rainy day. Continue saving it up for those of us that may not have that opportunity. And you'll have plenty for those that need a little bit along the way. Your legendary ladies is Oshun and the Morgan. The Morgan is coming in with rhythm, and Oshun is coming in with forgiveness. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. I hear, I feel good. Nanner, nanner, nanner. It just started dancing in my head. Mindfulness and purposeful. This is two absolutely gorgeous words for you coming from these two wonderful ladies, the Morgan and Oshun. Maybe if my fingers want to work. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be so good. You are absolutely on the right spot. There is no change. Keep going. Forward is your position. Keep going. You're exactly where you need to be. Don't stop. Don't question it. Just keep going. Don't let your chariot slow down. You know, our chariot, we need them going in the same direction. We can't have our head and our heart torn. So keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, the Morgan's powerful. Absolutely. Amanda. And then we will get us another list. Amanda. Amanda. I know, right, Rossi? Both of them? Ooh. And they are at your call this week? Oh, wow. Okay, Amanda. So the first thing coming in for you is you're about to encompass a brand new journey, but this journey is safe, right? This journey is not one for you to um take any extra precautions on. It's a safe journey, right? So it's already protected. Look at that. It's already thought out, prepared. Anything that could possibly, would possibly, might try to interfere, distract you, knock you off your square, knock you out of your game, your position, it's already been dealt with and handled. You didn't have to do a damn thing. You didn't have to lift a finger, so to speak. They do want you to know that you are going to be coming into some serious power. Now, whether you're just going to have the ability to tap into it on occasion when you need it, or you're just going to outright be able to wiggle your nose and I will be done. I have no idea, but what it is it's incredibly powerful, and you're going to need an afflame. Now, if you don't have an afflame, go get a butter knife and obviously use the unsharp side because an afflame doesn't puncture, cut, or hurt. It only cuts energy. So you're going to need an afflame. If you do have one, get it, keep it present, have it available. If you don't have one, get a butter knife, a letter opener. Those are pretty good. You can acquire or you can assign daggers and other knives and all of that. But in theory, you'd only want it for energy. You wouldn't want it to accidentally cut you or someone else if you're cutting energy from someone else. Look, it's a very intense, powerful weapon. Use it with practice. So you're going to be reading, and with that reading, whether it's cards, books, Akashic records, the halls of knowledge, wherever you're reading from, it's about the knowledge, it's about the power. So grab a good book, grab a good magazine, grab a good science article. If you're into science, go grab you a good herb book. If you love herbs. Make sure that whatever it is that you're reading, there is much more to you than you know, because you are going to find yourself in a place on this journey that allows you to really open up to yourself. So, this safe journey is about you learning more about yourself and finding out that you have been allowing some form of fear, only some, not all, very little, maybe even less than 10%, to be in your life. Guess what? They're going to show you how to remove that this way, right? By finding the parts of you that are no longer scared, you aren't scared of an afflame once you understand an afflame, right? It looks like a big scary knife, but it's not a big scary knife. It's not a big scary knife because it's not a knife at all. It's not meant to do any harm to anything but energy. Now, I was fortunate and blessed enough that one of my beautiful gems sent me one that I could never in my life live without. It is my dragon all the way through and through, and the snake on the end. So, and obviously my sleeve is dragon. Oops, and I put my sleeve on backwards. It is very ceremonial. It is a tool. It is not a weapon. It is power. Nothing more, nothing less. So understand your tools, use your tools appropriately. Do not leave them unprotected, obviously. And if you appoint a butter knife because you don't have one, that butter knife is going to be your best friend when you need to remove it. So know that there are parts of you hidden asleep inside of you. And on this very safe journey they're about to take you on with that, you're going to find things about you that you didn't know. So enjoy that. You this week are working with Athena and Psyche. So it's about persistence and wisdom coming from these two wonderfuls. I probably said Psyche wrong. I don't even know. I don't know if I've ever heard of her. So that's going to be wonderful. But everybody, and well, not everybody, everybody knows who Athena is. So enjoy the wisdom that comes with Athena. They're going to be helping you with adventure and unity. Unity always until hope. For you very soon. It's not together for you today, right now, because you have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to put yourself in some places that make you uncomfortable. Don't squirm, don't quit, and don't wiggle away. Stand there, move forward, face it, and find some things out about yourself. That's what I've got for you, babe. Whew, it is warming up. Right, and that is the completion of that list. And let me see if we have another list. Okay, we are waiting for list number 2. While we wait on list number 2, hey, y'all watch the background. I'll be right back. I'm going potty. I gotta go potty. All pretty in pink. I love it. All right. Next list. No, that's not the list. So Millie. All right, so we don't have a list. We just have Millie. Okay. All right. Whew. All right, Millie, I got you. I got you. I got you, babe. I got you. Are they gonna stop? They just keep going and going and going. What up, KK? Ooh. What up, Magic? I need to. When is our? Have we set our thing up yet, Magic? I've got to catch up with my emails. I am so behind. What up, CJ? I don't know. I'd have to check my emails. I will do all that in a minute. All right, before I look at all that, let me see what's going on over here. Okay. There's a lot going on over here. All right, so. Okay. Let's see. All right, Melly. All right, actually, I think I kind of love this. For real, honestly. Sip, sip, y'all. So your first message is influenced and heavily all combined with the energy of peace. So with them wanting you to understand peace, they also need you to understand, okay, hold on, Miles. Are you literally referring to what we talked about or what we watched yesterday? Yes. I believe it was on the History Channel. No, it wasn't the Y Files. The Y Files we watched after that one, I believe. Either way, we watched the Y Files and then that one, and then I think we went back to the Y Files. Because you know Hecklefish is dumb. Okay, so anyway, they were talking about 12. 12, 12. The number 12, but in many other ways, right? So, music notes. There's 12 of them. When you bring in music, as in megahertz music, amps, right? There's something with the drum, right? When it's beating at a 4, a 5, or a 6 hertz, right? That low boom, boom. I want a drum so bad because I want that sound. I do better in the low sounds, right? So that drum, right? If you have a meditation drum, a disruption tool, or a drum because that is your spirit you clap it what, maybe a 3, 4. Some people clap, differently, but you don't want that quickness. You need that slow, that drum. You want that slow rhythm. right? So something in that music, something in that 12. One of the musical notes, one of the 12 musical notes, whichever one it is, I happen to be a big fan of a treble clef, but whatever your musical instrument number is, stay in that frequency all week long if you can. Yours is centered with music 12 and peace. The other number that they want you to understand for now, the other message they want you to understand is that you yourself are going to know you are going to help someone this week. Who are you going to help? I don't know. Are you going to bless them with a gift? Are you going to bless them with financial help? Are you going to bless them with a job opportunity that gives them stability or longevity? This gift that you are going to help someone with this week is going to literally help them move forward. Do you understand? You are in a place where they are going to ask you to step up and help someone. No, they're not telling you to go out and take out a loan and go in debt or any of that. Help comes begin to understand, right? So understand that because you have the power, you will be giving it away to someone, and not just anyone. You are going to pick one specific person that is in a place of stillness or stuck, and you are either going to financially help them. This is not coming with a receipt. You're going to give them a job. You are going to be able to give them seeds that will plant and turn into food. You will be able to give them a horse so they can go to work, a cow so that they may have milk, a chicken so they may have eggs. Maybe they need eggs in their life and they can't get a chicken, but you can give them a chicken. You are going to be literally Captain America, and literally you get to step into hero mode, right? When we are a natural hero, it is something that we usually tend to find jobs in, like uh, doctors, lawyers, cops, firefighters, first responders. Those are natural born heroes, right? Soldiers, all of them that spring to life when time is needed, right? But then there are times when the universe allows us to be that hero for someone, that one that no one saw coming, that one that didn't know they needed help because they don't ask for help. They don't put it out there that they need help, and you recognized it. You saw it for what it was, and you answered the call. So just know that because you are who you are and you took all the steps to get to where you are without one time asking anyone to take a step for you, it is now your turn to be that stepping stone for someone, to do it in the frequency of your musical note. So, whatever it is, whatever your symbol is, whatever your key is, your tune, your frequency, your pitch, you're going to do it all this week, and you're going to do it with that note, that magical musical note. The ladies that are stepping in for you this week is Mott and Ayana. Inyana, sorry, you're right. Also known as Ishtar. So you get Inyana and Mott. Mott is all about justice, and Inyana is all about desire. But like I said, technically it's three because Inyana is also Ishtar. So you get Ishtar star. As you can see, you see Ishtar star right back there behind Inyana. She is one and the same. As human, she walked as Inyana. And then in the afterlife, in death, she was blessed and granted her goddesshood and become Ishtar. So, understanding her is going to understand you a little bit better this week, but she will be walking with you in human form right beside you, helping you, leading you, guiding you as Inyana. So if you need a star, don't be afraid to say, star, I need you. And watch that beautiful woman come in. This week, they are going to be helping you with celestial, abundance, and soulful. Like I said, this one person that you are going to be led to, whoever they may be, is not going to see you coming. So it's divinely led because of and who abundance will be granted. And there's no receipt. This is being done soulfully. You know, when we want people to succeed, just not on our skirt tail, we help. We're not doing it in vain. We're not doing it in jealousy. We're not doing it in anything other than love. There's no receipt attached. I do not expect an IOU. I just want to see you grow. So, this is your week to help someone grow. And that's the message I got for you, babe. I have not checked all read. So let's check. Did anybody make a donation? Let's see. And if you did, I will thank you now, and then I will thank you then. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okie doke. All right. Now let's see. That was Millie. So next we have Magic, CJ, and Maruda. All right, let me switch lists. Okay, that was Millie. Oh, no, I forgot KK's in there. KK, you are next. Sorry, Magic. We do them by way of Thomas. And however he puts you guys, or if it's Wednesday and it's Maruda, keep in your list for your placekeeper, or Friday for Rossi. However they put them up there, that's how I read them back, guys. So sorry, I did not see KK in there. I was not paying attention. So KK, you are up, babe. And then Magic, you are up. And Magic, do not let me forget to get you email out today, or somebody, y'all, team. Damn, this is thick. That's what she said. Damn, that's thick. Holy cow, they just keep going and going. Okay, all right. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you're okay. Okay, so first and foremost, there is an untold story, the never-ending story, so to speak, right? We are a part of that, right? I am a huge Be right back. Hold that thought. Ah, I gotta go get him. I'm coming. Falcor. Y'all, she in there jamming. I want to be in there jamming with her. All right, look, y'all, look. Falcor. It's Falcor. I am a huge. I told y'all I let my 12-year-old kid lead every day. It's Falcor. I love the never-ending story. And granted, okay, there's going to be a lot of people, and don't come for me. It went over your head. Seriously, you did not have the life to understand the depths of that movie. It went all the way over your head. I understood it from the second, and I mean, when I say I watched it the day it came out, and I have been watching it ever since, I recognized every symbol. I've recognized every situation. I knew shit that was going on that I cannot tell you how I knew, but I knew. With that being said, we are all part of this wonderful, never ending story. I say it a lot, but I mean it every moment, even when I don't say it. There's something about you that isn't told yet. There's a part of you you're not sure about. because you don't know it yet. It's still unfolding. You haven't even finished unrolling the scroll yet. Look, look, look. You got a long way to go on that scroll. That's a meaty, chunky little scroll. There is a lot of you that you don't know, but you're here and they are going to serve you. And when I say they, you came, they serve, right? You came, they serve. And by they, I mean ancestors. So you have these gorgeous, beautiful ancestors coming in to help you understand that you yourself are the mystery. So, welcome to your life. You yourself, this unique you, and it's not just a part of something, it's a part of everything. And you can even go one step farther and say you've got the tree of life, you've got the triple goddess going on. So maybe Hecate is coming through for you as well. We have not looked over there yet. If Hecate is over there, I'm just going to be done and we're going to call it a day, right? I'm just kidding, but I'm just saying, right? The connections, the connections, the connections. And it almost kind of looks like it's a DNA strand going on there, right? We got this triple I thing going on here. There's something about you that is not known. And it's not just not known to you, it's not known to anyone. It has not been told yet. Something within space is ready to release it, though. So listen, because it's going to be very persistent. So listen very, very closely to the words that you're hearing in your head. If you're in there making mashed potatoes and you're going through your recipe for mashed potatoes and squirrel, dog, raccoon, nut, and all these other weird shit starts coming to your mind, they are trying to get your attention. Pay attention, because you're definitely not putting squirrel and rabbit and rat and other things. I'm literally making an example, but when they step in, pay attention. It's driving me nuts, y'all. It's driving me nuts. It won't stay down. Pay attention, because it is absolutely them trying to get your attention. Artemis and Bass. So you have independence with Artemis and pleasure with Bast coming in, right? So these two legendary, gorgeous ladies are going to be helping you take the wheel this week with pure light and a wish. And again, Falcor is a wish and a luck dragon. Well, he's a luck dragon, not a wish dragon. He's a luck dragon. But he ends up being Bastian's wish. And Bast is coming through with pleasure. Wish is kind of be pleasure. Yeah, this is going to be a wonderful week for you. So, wish and white light, that independent glow that is going to be yours and uniquely found by you this week through your guides and your connection to your ancestors, and remembering that there's still a lot of you to learn. And that's what I've got for you. You're on the principals list. I wish Hecate would have been in there. I love Hecate. I think she's powerful. She's wonderful. I wish she would have let me work with her, but she didn't choose me, and I'm okay with that because I work with Persephone, and I obviously love that because I love my connection to Persephone. So, but them dark goddesses, when they call, we answer. Naruto! Hi, baby! I didn't even see you in here. I saw you on the list, but I hadn't seen you. So, hey, baby. All right, Magic, you are up. And again, Magic, please don't let me forget to get your reads. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a chunker. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Okay, so positive affirmations is where they want me to start at, right? So I've got a thumbnail that's I use it occasionally, and it's just got all these positive affirmations written on it, right? So I want you to do that, right? Only I want you to write them on you, right? I have positive affirmations. They're tattooed, of course, and of course can't see them with my sleeves on, but any other of my videos, you can always see these positive affirmations. I'm always reminding myself, right? So, positive affirmations and calling in your guardian this week is what the afterlife is blessing you with. So, everybody from the other side is literally going to be helping you, wanting to guide you, wanting to assist you in things that help you understand even more about positive affirmations than you understand right now in this moment. So we can know a lot about it, but until we really start understanding how they apply to us and where are we paying them forward, we aren't actually using the knowledge they're giving us, right? We're just letting it be stale, sitting on a cabinet somewhere. So we're going to shake that up. We're going to stop it from being stale, and we are going to actually start using it, right? Because if you don't use it, you lose it. So let's pay very close attention to understanding that this is going to be very intentional for you this week. When you're hearing them positive affirmations, speak it out loud. It doesn't matter if it makes sense to someone else. Hell, somebody you're passing on the street may need it. May not make sense to you. Doesn't have to. Trust me, I say that a lot when I get these cards. And I'm like, how am I going to make sense of this? And they're like, you're not. Just say it. And I'm like, okay. And I get the best confirmations, and I get the best responses from you guys because you're like, "I don't know how you knew that." And I'm like, "I don't know either." I just followed along. So, pay very close attention because you are going to also they're going to want you to make M-A-K-E, make a wand. That's very convenient because I know a Fey wand is calling for me as well. So, time to go for a walk. A Fey wand is and will always be wood. Now, can you pretty it up? Absolutely. Can you attach crystals and stones? Absolutely. Can you attach metal wiring and soldering and all of that? Absolutely. Once you first make a connection, then you got to figure out what kind of tree you want, right? Or what kind of tree are you? What is your tree? Where does your big dose of tree knowledge come from? Is it a Yule tree? Is it a oak tree? A walnut tree? Shagbark hickory? Cherry tree? What's that other one? The white, the sycamore. You know, it starts brown, turns white. Sycamore. Yeah. I don't know. Is it a softwood, hardwood? Is it flexible? Is it a willow tree? Ooh, that might be dangerous. Birch. There's so many trees. Yours is out there, and it is officially time for you to go find it and then make it your own. They'll show you to it, they'll lead you right to it. Write them positive affirmations literally on your hand, on your arm. Follow the marks that you're leaving yourself. You're creating a map for yourself. You're creating a roadmap to finding this. Trust what you're doing. You're also going to want to maybe carry a flashlight with you this week, or at least something that can create light. So carry an illuminator this week, right? Now, could it be a flashlight? Could it be a lighter? I'm a smoker. I usually have a lighter on me, right? We carry a cell phone. It's got a built-in flashlight. Most of us. So make sure that you pay attention on that level. Light and only through light can you be led. You're not going to be able to see it if you ain't got your light. If you ain't got your torch, if you don't have something to illuminate your way, you're literally going to get lost, or you're just not going to want to go forward because you're not going to be able to see anything. And, well, there could be a cliff ahead of you. And if you can't see that cliff, then you're going to blame the ancestors for leading you to the cliff. And that is not going to be the case. They told you to bring a torch, bring an illuminator, right? You're not going to be able to see it by the moonlight alone or the sun alone. Also, bring a key because the key is the success to opening the doors that you are going to encounter as you find your way through the darkness. So, carry a skeleton key with you as you go through this week. It's just a suggestion. If you don't have one, get some. You can find them anywhere. If you find a whole bunch of them, send me some. I am literally down to one. They keep taking my keys. All right. For you, you are going to be walking with the legendary ladies of Demeter, and I know I'm saying that wrong, and the Spider Woman. Why does she remind me of Annie Bear? For those of my OGs, look, does that not look like Annie Bear? I'm honored. Oh my God. Annie Bear has showed up for you. Oh my God. I love this. Oh, and you just go over there and Falcor, he keeps sliding off my pants. All right, so you have Spider Woman coming in, which is about a universal connection, and then obviously I'm saying this wrong. So, uh, Demeter, and I look, I'm not the greatest at pronouncing things, but there you go. Maruda is really good with understanding how to like pronounce them. If you aren't, she's pretty good at it. She's our managing moderator. She's our everybody behave. There's something magical with these two ladies that's going to be happening for you this week, and it's going to help you evolve into something else. So, obviously, Spider Woman with helping with the orbing and the binding and the weaving, making it all come together. It's all going to be part of a connection, part of you evolving, becoming more magical, and also understanding there is something in the harvest for you as we start approaching these harvest seasons, as we are moving into Mabon energy and Mabon Sabbath. We are moving into the beginning of those wonderful three gorgeous, very productive, and weighted when done right harvests. Those three harvests are so plentiful. So, enjoy your week. It's going to be magical, obviously, but it's also going to be a lot of connecting, orbing, weaving, and understanding. Oh, and they want me to tell you that literally because Spider Woman is coming in, if you notice, anything sacred, like if you have altars in your home, or special candles or a special vessel or something like that, but it means a lot to you. If you happen to catch an orb weaver at your door, your bedroom door, or next to the sacred object, they're honoring that space with you. That would be Spider Woman herself, letting you know that this is perfect. This altar is beautiful. This vessel is beautiful. The honoring of the bed, the honoring of your front door, your back door. If you happen to run across that beautiful orb weaver in any of those very specific spots, don't freak out. I'm taking my own advice right now. Understand that they are accepting your sacredness and you got it right. I don't do a lot of folk magic, but I'm a chaos witch, and occasionally I have to understand that folk magic and me cross paths. With that being said, I do understand them little things are very much sacred and spiritual for you this week. Okay. That's magic. So CJ and Murda. All right, CJ. Okie doke. Yeah. Let me check. Really, Falcor? It was my fault. My fault. My fault. Yep. No. Okay. So something for you that they really love that you honored is that maybe you recently had a tower moment, or you took the use of the eclipse that we had this weekend and you went through a transformation ritual. You Something that you did was an honor that they saw, and they seen it as a rebirth for you, right? Maybe, like I said, it could be recently you went through a very hard tower, a dark night of the soul for the last 11 months, 11 years of your life, and you finally broke through that dark night of the soul. Or maybe you recently encountered a tower moment, or you literally took advantage of this beautiful full moon, super moon that we had, the eclipse. You threw all the trash away. That you didn't throw away, you allowed taking it out. You allowed it to take itself out. Trash, take yourself out. That's wonderful when it happens. So when we understand it on them levels, this rebirth, they love it for you. And it was nothing but pure healing that you went through, right? So they literally want you to understand that this rebirth that you are in right now, this new you, because you allowed you to be ripped apart, and then you sat down with you and you put you back together the way you want to be seen, felt, loved, touched, talked to, respected, the boundaries adhered to. Your new life, your new you is going to be the best healing journey you have ever had in your entire life. You are not going to be questioning why did it happen. You are going to be wondering, why didn't it happen sooner? That's all it took. Yeah, the list may be this long of everything that you encountered, experienced, went through, felt, cried about, cussed, spit, kicked, broke, shattered. It's the after that feels. You get to now be still and know that your purpose is here. Something about what is coming for you is well, and it is above anything you could ever have understood. But you have got to go through some fucked up shit in order to get there, right? And I am literally saying it because I have pulled myself out of that well more times than I used to be scared to admit, but I ain't scared to admit it no more. And I ain't scared to show where I've come from because I'm proud of who I am right now. And it took me literally dying. Yeah, prison. Everything I thought would do it. Everything I thought would do it didn't do it. It literally said, nope, prison didn't actually work. We thought it did. She fooled us. Goodbye. And then I came back, and I guess I opened my eyes too fast or looked the wrong way because I said, nope, she still ain't ready yet. I saw it in her eyes. And they took me again. And that time when I came back, I didn't look back. I didn't say why. I just understood it so much differently than I did even moments before then. So understand, this is your chance. This is your opportunity to know that you get to just be still now. You've done all the hard work. You made it. You made it to the rebirth. You put yourself back together. You do not allow anyone to throw your past in your face. You served your time. No matter what it was, you paid your karma. No matter what it was. You can now laugh at whoever the fuck throws it back in your face and be like, oh, you thought that was gonna hurt? You should see what it really feels like. Because that ain't gonna do nothing. So understand that this growth is for you, completely for you. It is all about healing. It is all about new you. Get comfortable with saying that because old you is done. Done, done, done. Who I used to be? Mm-mm. Literally everybody right now say, I am free of who I used to be. Right now, I am free That me cannot influence this me right here, right now, right now. Oh my God, Hecate shows up and Aphrodite. I can't make this shit up, and there is only one, and it is about positivity. So there is one thing they are going to be feeding you, nothing more. Well, I mean, obviously, Hecate is coming with magic, and Aphrodite is coming with passion, but they're going to be feeding you positivity all week long. All week long, these legendary ladies are just going to be stockpiling you, piling you, so that way you can do nothing but stockpile it for the whole week, and it will be enough to get you through however long you need. And you'll be able to start giving that positivity away to those that need it as well. And that's what I've got for you. Very good, Mo. Absolutely. I am free of who I used to be. Hallelujah. I love it. All right, Maruda. Let's go, baby. Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh, I love when they're so short and sweet. Oh my God. Oh, after like having almost every read that's got like cards I can't even fit on my table, this is the best way to close these out, guys. Oh wait, you want me to go that way? Okay. All right. So we're jumping to the other way. All right. So okay. All right. So Kali and Tara come for you. Tara for protection and Kali for shadow. And we all already know Kali is a prophet and also a destroyer because we have Sheva in there. So take advantage of this. You may need to literally have Sheva take a walk. And I know you got a Sheva stone. So if you need Kali to be Sheva, if you need that destroyer, I think this is why they are coming and wanting me to switch gears over here. So this week, Kali and Tara are going to help you in a lot of protection and a lot of shadow. Infinity and fulfillment are what they are going to be throwing down your throat, literally. So as these two come in for you, you call them in however you feel. You have a connection with Kali. I understand that. And you probably even have a connection to Tara too. And I just don't understand her, like maybe on levels that you do. I'm not blessed to have ever worked with Tara before. But it's definitely on my bucket list because she's pretty amazing when it comes to protection, right? So they are literally going to be throwing and infinity and fulfillment down you all this week. They are going to be. You have a Tara. I seriously, really. I love it. I love it, and I know you work with Kali, so I love this for you. It's infinity, right? It's not ever going to stop. Maybe this connection with these because of look, even if I did it that way, right? So hold on. Even if I just did it this way, look, Tara goes with infinity. So you have her vessel or a totem that represents her. This could be a lifelong connection, not just a 1 week connection. This could be literally them saying you have a lifelong connection and a fulfillment in shadow work. Maybe you're a root worker. Are you a root worker? Maybe you're supposed to be working in the shadows to receive more fulfillment than what you already have, which you are very blessed. You have a abundance of a lot of everything that you need. So it could be that. It may not be. It could just be that they are going to make your cup overflow like never before. But understand that the connection, it's not going to stop. It's going to go on forever and ever and always. They want you to create a sigil for blessing, though. If you need some help, you know I'm your girl. We can get them sigils created. You might actually already have it. So understand that this sigil that you are going to make, it's going to be for blessing only. The afterlife wants you to know that strength comes in for you. And when it comes in, again, this isn't about short term strength. This is about something that's going to have longevity attached to it. Again, the number 8, if you turn the number 8 sideways, we get another infinity symbol. And they just took my earring off again. Y'all. Miles? Huh? You've been getting signs? Yeah, I think that it's going to be a lifelong connection for you with Sheba, and Tara. So now I did it. I'm doing it again. You see, I'm yanking on it. It's not. Y'all better leave my earring alone. For you to also understand that you need to give an animal away. Right now, I am not saying that you go buy someone a horse. But if you have the ability to run across a stone, a stuffed animal, if you hand draw one made out of a sigil, you're going to be giving it away, right? It is the perfect time to gift someone an animal, right? So it could literally be a stuffed animal. Literally, it could be a figurine, it could be a toy. I have a pterodactyl right here. It could be a raven head. Literally, it could be a raven head. It could be a dragon, a dragonfly. Dragon egg. The animal is your choice, and the person, the receiver, is your choice. But understand, it needs to mean something. So, do your due diligence on your animal and your person because you are going to be giving a familiar, a spirit animal to someone. Message me and tell me all about who you chose and why you chose what you chose. It sounds very interesting. I love your message as our closing message, Marita. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And again, don't forget, work on that sigil for blessings. So if you need any advice whatsoever, we'll talk about it. I had an idea and this confirms it. Really, hearing is the Hierophant. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for everything. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hanging out with me today lets me know that you wanted to spend time with me, and I get to know a little bit of you, and you get to know a little bit about me. So if you made a donation, I did not see it, but I thank you right now, and I will thank you when I receive it, whether it's a cash donation, something's coming in the mail. However it comes, I thank you now, and I will thank you then. I love you so very much. I will be on again today on Heart and Center Tarot with Marina at 4. So I will drop a link here in a little while for those that want to follow me over there. Tomorrow is a very special day because I am bringing a new show to the channel tomorrow. And it is with our very own one and only Mr. Josh, Mr. Floyd. So, if you guys are ready for that, if you're a little bit curious, um, we're going to change a little bit of perspectives with how we maybe see some patterns popping up in your life. So, that will be thy day today and tomorrow. So, again, I thank you and I will see you soon, Gems. Have a resting, beautifully day. Have a rest of your, however, words gone. English hard now. Bye, guys. The left, they keep yanking it out too. They literally keep yanking it out. Oh, you're never late, family. You're right on time anytime you come in. I love you guys. And yeah, they literally keep just pulling it right on out. I wear these earrings all the time, never falls out. Y'all know you can go look at any of my lives. I'm always wearing them. They were a gift from one of you. I love them. I love hoops. I love big.